You are good, you are kind, you are bigger than every mountains. I praise your name, I give you praise, for you have done all the lost things. You make a way where there's no way. You prepare to move before me in the presence of my enemies. You ready? You made me an overcomer. Say, you are good, you are kind, you are bigger than every mountain. I praise your name, I give you praise, for you have done
Exodus chapter 15.
Amen.
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 Exodus chapter 15. We're going to read from 22 to 27. And Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea. Then they went out into the wilderness of Shur, and they for 3 days in the wilderness, and they found no water. Now when they came to Marah, they could not drink the water of Marah, for it was bitter. Therefore, the name of the place was called Marah. And the people complained against Moses, saying, "What shall we drink?" So he cried out to the Lord, and the Lord showed him a tree, and he cast it into the water, and the water was made sweet. Say, my water shall be made sweet.
My water shall be made sweet.
And they made statues and ordnance there, and they tested it. And he said, "If you diligently hear the voice of the Lord your God, and do what is right in his sight, and give ear and to your commandments, statutes, I will put none of the diseases on you which I have brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord who heals thee." Then they came to Elim, where there were 12 wells of water, 70 palm trees. So they encamped there by the water. Father, we want to thank you. We give you praise. Speak your word to us. Amen. Let destinies be changed. Amen. I ask, oh God, that I will decrease and you will increase. Amen. Father, if there be any day that we are giving glory to ourselves, we repent. Amen. Because we say to you alone be the glory. Amen. In Jesus' name. Amen. Touch somebody's life. Amen. At the end of today, let your glory be seen. Amen. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. I say amen. Amen. Yesterday we learned that the word Marah means pain. And I spoke about a woman who was called Naomi, and when she traveled to a land called Moabite, the Bible says that she lost her husband, lost the 2 sons. And so when she came, people called her Naomi, say her name was no more Naomi, the name was called Mara. And we learned that Mara is a place of pain or bitterness. It's a place that you think everything, the world is against you. And so yesterday we learned that when you are in Mara, your testimony becomes a tear. That the place where you are supposed to give a testimony, you are rather giving tears. I pray for someone your story will change today in the name of God. We also said that in Mara, you become the tail instead of being the head. Bible says we shall be the head and not the tail. But Mara is the opposite direction of the promises of God. Mara is a situation where I remember some time ago, there was a lady who used to come to church and she was in the choir. But it came some time she was not giving birth. So anytime she said she was praising God, the devil would remind her and tell her that, look, you have been praising God, but where's the child? So Mara is a situation where you are embarrassed by the situation you are going through. But today I declare that your embarrassment are over. Mara is a place where your dignity is taken away. The Bible talks about a man called Mephibosheth. Mephibosheth was the son of Saul, the son of Jonathan. She was supposed to be in a place which was supposed to be palace, but he was in a place called Lodibar. Lodibar was not a place for the keys, but she was a child of God. Instead of her to be in the palace, he was in Lodibar. So it's a place that you are walking in the opposite direction of the promises of God. But I declare that from today you shall occupy your place. Before you are created, there's a destiny over your life. And I declare this week you shall fulfill it. You shall not miss your destiny. You shall enter into your destiny. The devil cannot abort your destiny in the name of Jesus Christ. Mara is a place of aborted dream. You can have a dream, but sometimes you have a dream, but the dream seems aborted. But I speak as a servant of God, your dream is coming back to life. In the name of Jesus Christ. Mara is a place of slavery. Some of us, we have financial slavery here. Because we are even thinking of how you are going to pay your rent. I remember that we used to, when we started our church in South Africa, I used to owe the landlord until the landlord gave me a name and said I was a crook. Sometimes when you are poor, people give you a name. But I declare that poverty shall not be your portion. When you are poor, your dignity is taken away. People can tell you and give you a name. But I declare over someone's life from today, you are moving from poverty to prosperity. When they are talking about billionaires, you shall be among them. When they are talking about dignity, you shall be among them. And no one can mock at you anymore. I said no one can mock at you anymore. Poverty shall not mock you anymore. In the name of Jesus Christ. Mara is a place of stagnation. Amen. Deuteronomy chapter 1 verse 6 says, the Bible says, you have stayed long enough in Herod. Sometimes you are moving around circles. Once others are going, you are going around circles. But I declare the circles shall be broken. After the circles shall be broken, say Mara. No more Mara. Tereba, no more Mara. I speak over your life from today. Your story is changing. Your story is changing. Your level is changing. God is about to put a new song over your life. You shall dance and dance and dance. You shall rejoice in the name of Jesus. Every closed door shall be open. The place that people were marking at you will be the place that you shall be celebrated. I think, oh Papa, that's so brother. Somebody here, let me announce to somebody here that in the next 24 hours, your miracle shall be activated. Every closed door shall be open. I said every closed door shall be open. God says, as you announce to someone, that from today you shall occupy your place of destiny. Anything the enemy has stolen from you, I declare the next 1 week you shall receive restoration. I say you shall receive restoration. God says, I should tell some 10 people here that you are going to become a woman of power and man of power. I speak power over your life in the name of Jesus. Any spirit hold you back, I see them bow. Your enemies to bow. I see your enemies to bow. The same people who says we're nothing. Hello, you are going to feed them. The same people who says can anything good come from that sister will be the same people that you you are going to accommodate. The same people who says, can anything honorable come and get over your life, then your honor is coming in the name of Jesus. I declare that some barriers are broken. I said the barriers are broken. I said the barriers are broken. I see you crossing the line. These are big barriers. Financial barriers. I said financial barriers. I said financial barriers. I declare your bad manner experiences are over. Mara, I want you to congratulate some 10 people and tell them, say never. Congratulations. Because tomorrow by this time, I'm going to eat with the kings. I shall be celebrated. Say never. God will beautify your life. I speak divine beauty over somebody's life. I say I speak divine beauty over somebody's life. God will beautify your life in the name of Jesus. I say you shall beautify your life in the name of Jesus. The same people that say no, they will say yes right now. Oh, Pastor, I can see a lot of women carrying grace. There are some women who are asking for one, but God will give them double. Thank you, Lord. I can see everything turning around. I can see everything turning around. Don't play the music. Sing to your neighbor. Tell your neighbor, I can see. I can see everything, everything, everything. I can see everything. Any evil coming, I say any evil coming, that the enemy is right upon you. I remove the evil coming right now. I declare that any evil coming, that the devil has right upon you. I remove the evil coming right now. From today, your coming shall become a government of praise. People will celebrate you. People will respect you. People shall see the hand of God upon your life. In the name of Jesus, I declare that the Lord will favor you. Your enemies will favor you. In the name of Jesus, I want to tell somebody right now that your struggles have ended today. Mara. Genesis chapter 21. The background of where I'm about to read is talking about a woman of God called Sarah. The Bible says the Lord appeared to the husband Abraham and told him that he was going to have a child. And you may think that after God spoke, it will happen the next day. But sometimes God will speak and you expect it, but it will not happen. So Bible says, the way that 1 year, nothing happened. 2 years, 10 years, nothing happened. So Bible says in Genesis chapter 18, the angels came and there's something about hospitality. So there are some people you must take care of them. Whilst they were eating, one said, where is your wife Sarah? And they said, a year by this time, your wife shall bear you a child. And Sarah laughed. You know why she laughed? She doubted it. Because you have been hearing this thing too much. You know even the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, you know. So Sarah laughed. But you see, your laughter of doubt cannot stop the will of God. In Genesis chapter 17, when God also told Abraham, Abraham also laughed. So we have what we call laughter of doubt. But when your time comes, whether you doubt God or not, God will do it. I am telling someone right now that from today onwards, God shall take you to a nice place of destiny. So Bible says in Genesis 21, May your story change in the name of Jesus. Say, I am I'm out of Mara. Say it again, I'm out of Mara. When God visits you, God changes your destiny. Bible talks about a man called Jacob. He was in Mara because his brother Esau was chasing him. Sometimes when your life gets attracted to blessing, there will be all kinds of people fighting you. I have been saying that sometimes the reason why the enemy is fighting you is because of your destiny. The enemy does not fear your past. He fears your future. So the more they attack you is because there's a destiny. So this guy was chased from the house. Saul, and the brother Esau wanted to kill him. And Bible says he came to a place and he was praying to God. And he saw a ladder that was flying from the top and angels on it. That means that I am the God who can promote. I'm God that can demote. I'm here now to announce somebody. You shall claim a lot of influence from today in the name of Jesus. When God, and after that, God asked him, what is your name? Say, my name is Spain. My name is Mara. Say, your name shall no more be Mara, but your name shall be called Israel. It means multitude. I want to announce to somebody, tonight your name shall change. Tonight your name shall change. From barrenness to fruitfulness. I said from barrenness to fruitfulness. No more barrenness. No more barrenness. You shall become fruitful in the name of Jesus. When I say barrenness, I'm not talking about someone who not giving birth. Barrenness have different level. Barrenness means fruitful and unfruitful vine. Somebody here, the business that have been barren, I declare it will be fruitful. I want to tell someone here that at the end of this conference, Shiloh Conference, you are going to rise up and occupy your place. Arise, shine, for the glory of God is coming upon you. I see you arising. You shall arise. Your ministry shall arise. Your business shall arise. Your business shall arise. In the name of Jesus, you are going to be the first person who will give a testimony. Oh, am I talking to somebody? Tomorrow by this time, who is going to give the first testimony? Receive it right now. Receive it right now. Receive it right now. Receive it right now. You wake up and there's a miracle. You go out and there's a miracle. God is about to surprise somebody right now. You know what I saw? I saw the baton. You know, when you are running, I was a footballer, I was a runner. Those who, somebody runs, they give it. God says that the baton for increase have been given to you. It's now your turn. I said, it's now your turn. Your turn to be mentioned. Your turn to be honored. Your turn to dance. Your turn to marry. Your turn to buy the house. It's your turn. Can somebody say it is my turn? It's my turn. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I said, thank you, Lord Jesus. Say it again. Say, thank you, Lord Jesus.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
When God visits, He turns your weeping into dancing. God said I should tell some 30 people here that all your opposition shall become opportunity. The bigger the enemy, the bigger the miracle. You know of a woman, a gentleman called Joseph. The brothers, the guy had a dream. But when there's a dream, people will always want to abort your dream. So they sold him out. Little did they know they will promote you. Your enemies will promote you. I said your enemies will promote you. They will promote you. The enemy. The enemy is somebody who is unhappy about your success. There are people, they have more than you. But your little car you bought, they're jealous. But you are going to bypass them. God is saying I should announce to someone. There's something I call divine arrangements. When God visits you, He rearranges your steps. The Bible says the steps of the righteous are ordered by the Lord. You know, recently God showed me something in the Bible. You know that if that man, Laban, did not make a mistake by giving Leah to Joseph, to what? Jacob. There will be no way Judah will be born. So the woman, Judah, the boy Judah was in the womb of this, and it was a prophecy that he will become the father of Joseph. So the father man, Laban thought he was punishing the guy. Little did he know he promoted him. There are some people who thought they are punishing you. Little they know they are taking you to a next level. Say divine arrangement. Divine arrangements take place where all things are working together for your good. The people who thought they are punishing you become your promotion. That's why I say that those of you who think somebody is punishing you, let them continue. Because tomorrow by this time they cannot understand the will of God. Divine arrangement is where a man, came behind this year, a man called Jacob. The Bible says he digged the well, the Philistines envied. They took him away. But when God arranged, it doesn't matter. You can take away everything that belongs to me. I'll live to produce more. That's why God said, I don't know what you lost. I declare restoration. Restoration.